You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about DeShaun Watson because some more of the curtain is being peeled back. DeShaun Watson is upset right now because of a gentleman in Houston by the name of Jack Easterby. Now, look, I'll be the first to tell you, the Houston Texans are a wreck. Okay, they are a wreck, and Easterby probably has a hand in that. He's a guy that wasn't a football guy, that worked himself up due to a relationship with Kyle McNair, the owner. However, about 7 days ago, it came out that DeShaun Watson was upset, highly upset, with the Texans because he was told supposedly he would have insight on who they hire involving general manager and head coach. Now, insight and influence are two different things. Okay, they hired Nick Caserio as their general manager, a guy that was in high demand coming out of New England. He's been in high demand I've been hearing his name for maybe up to 5 years now. Every year when the cycle goes around, look, the Lions tried to hire him. Before they hired Bob Quinn, Nick Caserio was their number one target. They didn't get him. Belichick blocked him. Belichick thought very highly, I've said in the past, of this guy. Now, DeShaun Watson, about a week ago, came out and said he was pissed because they were not going to interview Eric Bieniemy, offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's known to be a pretty good offensive coordinator, and most teams did interview him. By the way, several teams interviewed him, and he did not get hired. Okay, so what does that mean? The Jets got a hell of a coach, Robert Saleh. He's going to be a good one. Arthur Smith going to the Falcons. Urban Meyer going to the Jags. And I think that's a great hire. I know a lot of people disagree, but I think it's a great hire. At least the Jags will be interesting. Because other than that, you could launch the Jags into space and nobody would care. Now, DeShaun Watson. He has been doing this for one reason and one reason only. He just wants out. The story just broke. He just wants out of the Texans, period. Okay. So in other words, you wanted to be traded. You wanted out of Houston, but you signed a 4-year contract extension just 3 months ago for $156 million. And now, I hope you understand, you have lost all credibility with this social justice and racial narrative you have put out there. Now it looks like you decided to use that as just an excuse to get out of town. Now, DeShaun, do you believe that this adds credibility to the social justice struggle? Or the supposed racial injustice struggle? Do you think what you just did adds credibility because now it looks like you are a fraud? You were never upset over that. You just wanted to be traded, and you decided to use race as a crutch. Now look, I think we all sort of suspected that, but now it's coming out that no, you just want out of town. Now, here's the next thing, and I hate to say it, I'm a 49ers fan. This dude wants to go to the Niners. There's a picture that went up. He's wearing a Joe Montana jersey. He made a comment on Instagram, dope picture 100. And also, he made a comment out there that says, follow the smoke. Well, there is smoke about a trade to the 49ers right now. And I can tell you what that trade would be. It's going to be Jimmy Garoppolo and a pick to the Texans for DeShaun Watson. Okay, that's the big rumor right now. And look, I acknowledge DeShaun Watson's a good quarterback. He is. I know several people have said, no, I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. He is a good quarterback. Okay, if you look around the league, he's a good quarterback. Now, part of being a good quarterback is it looks to me like you should have been able to elevate your team a little better this last season. Tom Brady would have taken that team and won 11 games. I'm just saying. Aaron Rodgers would have taken that team and won 10 games or 11 games. Okay, are you a statistical good quarterback, or are you a good leader and a good quarterback that can elevate your team? That's how you become historically great, DeShaun Watson. And now you look like trash. You look like trash from a public perception standpoint. I'm a 49ers fan. I will go into every game next year with Jimmy Garoppolo as my quarterback. I don't want you on the 49ers. I don't. Because you've shown your character, and your character looks like trash. Number one, you started out wanting to make everything about race. Do you think that makes you look good? It makes you look like a racist is what it does, DeShaun Watson. I'm not concerned about getting the best football guy in here. I'm concerned about getting a black coach in here. Interesting. That's like saying Nick Caserio walks into Kyle McNair's office because he has a relationship with the Patriots. He walks in and says, Kyle McNair, I've talked to the New England Patriots, and we can trade a third-round pick to the Patriots for Bill Belichick as coach. DeShaun Watson, are you going to be pissed that Bill Belichick's coming to coach your team because he's white? That's the narrative you've put out there, and that's how stupid and ignorant that looks. Are you going to die on that hill of Eric Bieniemy would be a better coach than Bill Belichick? I'm just putting that out there, DeShaun. Okay, I mean, come on. But now it doesn't matter because the social justice aspect, the racial aspect, was a farce just because you wanted out of town. You wanted to be traded. You didn't want to honor leadership, honor a 4-year extension, $156 million extension you just signed. God, I hope this guy doesn't get traded to the Niners. But he probably will. He probably will. Maybe I do need to become a bigger Jets fan. I like Robert Saleh. I do. Damn it. That sucks. And that's the other thing. What if the Texans would have hired Robert Saleh? He's the first part Muslim coach in the league. Would you have still been mad because he wasn't black? And he was one of the top picks of any teams as a coach. That's very interesting. I wish DeShaun Watson would answer that question in the comment section below. Because look, I know your ass will see this video. Somebody will show it to you. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.